Black excellence. So I'm gonna start it off. I'm going to go with some people that helped raise me as a kid, and that will be the superstars of And1 mixtape. Ayo was always my favorite. Hot Sauce, another And1 legend. 50, Half Man, Half Amazing. Helicopter. Spider. It's Air up there. There's a lot of And1 legends I grew up on. Escalade, rest in peace to him. I know there's plenty of names I'm forgetting because, like I say, there were a lot.
Got my boy Skip.
Yep, Skip to my Lou. Like these were the facts.
Smooth. Besides Professor.
Yeah, like I said, these are. I just want to shout out to the And1 mixtape because that was definitely a great time in history, and some guys that helped raise me. And I actually was just at Second Charles yesterday and ran up on And1 mixtape volume. It's either 6 or 7, whichever one the professor was introduced on. That's the one I actually just found in the store. So yeah, I know Professor's not black, but I mean, shout out to him because he also helped raise me. So it is what it is. And I'm not gonna lie, I proudly had some And1 shoes, And1 shirts, shorts.
I mean, I still got And1 shorts.
Walmart and And1, they make some real quality, like, just clothing. Yeah. Especially, like, if you need some good stuff to, like, work out in and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, inexpensive and it's hella adorable.
I don't have it right now, but I wouldn't mind getting some. And little known tidbit, Vince Carter in the 2000 Slam Dunk contest was wearing a pair of And1s.
So if I wear And1s, I can do like 2000 Vince Carter?
Yeah.
On a little tights?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
No. You can't.
I'm about to go get some. Yeah. You want to go some And1s?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You better go some And1s.
It was just my birthday.
I got you, bro.
It's true.
Got you, bro. Yep.
Wait, yeah, I didn't even mention that, man. Shout out to the nigga in the back. His birthday was actually New Year's. You know, he was a blessing coming into a new year.
That's a fact.
All right, who's next?
Sure shot.
Who's next? Go,
all right,
go.
Speaking of street ball, my black excellence would be my man's Kyrie. Only because for basically steady your ground and keep your job. No matter how you seen it, because he was still under contract, they didn't just release him.
Right.
He's just not allowed to play in the state apparently because of vaccinations, and all that. And understandably, he told them he's not doing it. So they was like, "Well, I guess you ain't playing."
And now they like,
we
need you.
Hey, cuz
we kind of need you.
Niggas getting sick. But in all seriousness, like basically standing his ground and telling him he's not getting vaccinated, like it's either you lose your job or not even your job, but you lose your dream. Mm-hmm. And he was like, well, all right. And yet they still found a reason, like, well, I guess you could just play away games. So even if at the end of the day you still kept your job, even though they tried to give you an ultimatum, you stood on your own feet, your own two, did what you wanted to do and what you felt like was right for you, and they still kept you, and they still paying you.
In fact, you're not cutting out like that.
Hey, shout out, not to cut you off, but shout out the Nets. Because it's not too many other, like, in the NBA in general, it's not too many other leagues who would have still been on the team. Like, a lot of these, you know, like, if he was in the NFL,
there's still something in there.
If he was in the NFL, he probably would have got cut or traded.
Man, the NFL would have tried to hung his ass.
Yeah, probably the same for like the NFL, the NHL, Major League Baseball, but like shout out
NASCAR,
the Nets and NBA just for not just cutting.
Fact.
I mean, they was like, we ain't gonna cut you. Your ass ain't about to get paid.
That is true.
We ain't gonna cut you.
Yeah.
All right. So my Black Excellence, it was gonna be a street ball, but I just actually thought about it and.
Okay, off camera, Cam.
Yeah, so mine is actually going to be a shout out to Bobby Lashley for WWE. Only reason why he is my Black Excellence is because of the fact of, as a fan of wrestling, and I've been a fan of wrestling ever since I was like a kid, but I understand, I know it's fake, but as a fan of wrestling, we're finally getting the dream match that everybody has been wanting to see, which is Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. For the WWE Championship.
I will admit, I did want that matchup back when Lashley was first in WWE.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Yes, that is literally a dream match that fans have been waiting for because they've always wondered, could Bobby Lashley coming out of MMA and into WWE, could he actually beat Brock Lesnar? In a scripted match though, but could he actually beat him?
I mean, at the end of the day, for me, I don't keep up with it, but if it's entertaining, it's entertaining.
Exactly.
Because even when I was a kid and I found out it was scripted, as long as y'all entertaining me, I'm gonna watch.
That was the real reason.
Yeah, that was
it.
it.
I found out it was scripted, I ain't care. Like,
it's fake. So?
Niggas are still flipping off top.
So is all these asses out here. We still love them.
That is very true.
I wasn't thinking about wrestling and looking at ass at the same time.
I mean, if you talking about goddamn Naomi, then yes, I am.
That's a fact. Like,
Who was that?
the WWE divas have come so far.
Exactly. Oh my god.
I don't know about this stuff.
Naomi,
Especially like
Bianca Belair,
WWE divas.
Nia Jax.
But anyways, yeah. That's not where he was going. But yeah, anyway, shout out to Bobby. You know, he a #1 contender for the WWE Championship. He about to face Brock Lesnar on January.
Bobby contender for the championship?
Yeah, he #1.
Okay.
We ain't saying that.
Might be everywhere.
From being in the back to being the #1 contender.
Exactly.
That's what happened when you don't add him into the fraction.
Exactly. But shout out.
Okay, so I motivated him.
I gotta go fake fight.
Yes, you do. But yeah, you gotta fake fight and win this title. You know,
That's a fact.
that's what you gotta do. But yeah, shout out to Bobby Lashley though.
Facts. Well, alright, man. I feel like this has been another great episode.
Shout out.
Uh-oh.
Even though I really can't stand these niggas, shout out Mike Tomlin. 15 years, no losing record as a head coach.
That's a good one.
I do like that.
That was a beautiful.
I do like that
right there. I
That's
like
pretty
that.
dope.
A lot of people don't like him. There's
It's
some
still a good
moments that we
accolade.
ain't gonna talk about. But
Everybody got moments.
like,
You hear me?
shout out.
Everybody's
That's
different.
that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
And he got one of my favorite TikTok sounds, that whole, we do not care.